Word formation process also includes derivation. In our list so far, we have not dealt with what is by far the most common word formation process to be found in the production of new English words. This process is called derivation. Derivation بالعربي من الآخر معناها الاشتقاق. It is accomplished by means of a large number of small bits of the English language, which are not usually given separate listings in dictionaries. These small bits are generally described as affixes. Affixes include prefixes, suffixes, and infixes. يعني إيه؟ يعني من الآخر كده الاشتقاق من الكلمات باستخدام يا إما prefix يا إما suffix يا إما الاتنين على بعض أو حتى two suffixes أو حتى two prefixes. Infixes do not occur as often in English وهنشوف دلوقتي ليه. Some familiar examples هي الكلمات دي عادة أو بمعنى أصح prefixes أو suffixes أو infixes دي مش هتلاقوها لوحدها كده في الديكشنري كإنتري محترم ليه معنى. هيبان دلوقتي ليه من خلال الإكزامبلز. كل حاجة بتوضح في الإكزامبلز. Some familiar examples are the elements un dash هنا معناها يعني هي prefix هي بتيجي قبل الكلمة. اوكي miss pre full less ish ism and ness. كل دي حاجات أو زوايد أنا ممكن أحطها على الكلمة علشان أخلق بيها كلمة جديدة. اوكي خلينا نشوف ازاي. They appear in the words unhappy. أنا عندي happy عايزة أخلق لها حاجة مضاد. عايزة أخلق لها مضاد antonym. هحط لها un بقت unhappy. Represent misrepresent إن هو يمثل شيء بشكل خاطئ أو إن هو مثلا يمثل حد بشكل وحش يعني. أوكي prejudice أو sorry prejudge to prejudge someone is to have a specific idea about a person without even getting to know them. You have prejudged them. Okay, you have already said your opinion and you are convinced of it despite the fact that you don't really know the person. Joyful, someone who is experiencing joy is a joyful person. أنا حطيت full F-U-L على joy علشان خاطر أخلق adjective. okay careless L-E-S-S زودت دي على care علشان خاطر أعمل careless. boyish Maria has suffered all her life because people accuse her of having a boyish attitude. Like she has a boyish attitude. Or even a man who has a boyish attitude. He is acting like a child. In case of Maria having a boyish attitude, she's acting like a man. Anyway, terrorism. Terror في حد ذاتها is a noun. Terrorism is still a noun, but it has a different association of meaning. It has a different associative meaning. It's not exactly the terror itself. Terrorism is المنظمات الإرهابية بشكل عام. Okay? It has to do with organized crime. And sadness. Sad is an adjective. I add N-E-S-S in order to create sadness, the noun. So, any word that is derived from other words using these prefixes or suffixes or different prefixes and different suffixes, it's called derived word. This process is known as derivation. Okay? I hope this is easy. This slide is just an explanation or a clarification for you. البريفكسز هم ايه والسفكسز هم ايه. تعالوا نقراها مع بعض. Looking more closely at the preceding group of words, we can see that some affixes have to be added to the beginning of the word, like un or mis. These are called prefixes. Other affixes have to be added to the end of the word, like less or ish. And they are called suffixes. So, beginning of the word, they are prefixes. End of the word, they are suffixes. All English words formed by this derivational process have either prefixes or suffixes, and sometimes they have both. Thus, mislead has a prefix. Disrespectful has both a prefix and a suffix. It has this and full, okay? As both a prefix and a suffix. And foolishness has two suffixes. Fool is حد أحمق, حد مغفل, okay? And foolish is someone who is idiotic, برضو. And foolishness is the noun, okay? So fool, noun, foolish, adjective, foolishness is another noun. And it has then two suffixes. من الآخر الاثنين أو سوري التلاتة actually. Prefixes, suffixes, infixes هنعرفها دلوقتي are known as affixes. دي الأمبريلا الكبيرة affixes. تحتها prefixes, suffixes و infixes. الإنجليش اللغة الإنجليزية بيستخدم أكتر حاجة prefixes and suffixes. infixes مش common قوي في اللغة الإنجليزية. Derivation through infixes. This slide is just made for your own fun, نظرا لأنه infixes are not really a phenomena in the English language. English doesn't really use infixes a lot. It's there in other languages. بيحطوا زوايد في النص جوه الكلمة in order to express other meanings. اللغة العربية على فكرة makes use of infixes. We do في العربي. English doesn't do that. There is a third type of affix, not normally used in English, but found in some other languages. اللي هو اسمه إيه؟ infix. As the term infix suggests, it is an affix that is incorporated inside another word. It is possible to see the general principle at work in certain expressions, occasionally used in fortuitous or aggravating circumstances by emotionally aroused English speakers. يعني لما دايما المتحدث باللغة الإنجليزية بيبقى غضبان بزيادة, a native speaker of English who is really angry would use infixes inside words that or utterances that are meant to express strong emotion, usually anger or frustration or like relief. أخيرا, okay, as in hallelujah, incorporating the word bloody inside the term hallelujah. Abso-goddamn-lutely. So goddamn is actually an expletive, an English expletive that is incorporated inside the word absolutely. And I have even heard it in a movie called Remember Me, لو حد شاف الفيلم ده, when the actor said abso-fucking-lutely. I'm sorry about the expletive يا جماعة. I'm sorry about all those expletives. They are in your textbook, but I'm just telling you how infixes work in English, given that they don't actually exist. And of course you have unfucking believable. In the film Wish You Were Here, the main character expresses her aggravation at another character who keeps trying to contact her by screaming, "Tell him I have gone to Singapore." سنغافورة هي متضايقة ان هو حد بيحاول يوصل لها, فبتزعق على التليفون وبتقول لها "Tell him I have gone to Singapore," incorporating the entire word bloody in Singapore. Bloody, by the way, is a form of English cursing. The expletive may even have an infixed element, as in "God triple damn it." So God damn it, God triple damn it يعني اللعنة 3 مرات من الآخر يعني. So this slide is just for your own fun يا جماعة. I'm not going to provide any questions أو أي حاجة عليها خالص. It's just for fun. Infixes are for fun. Slide دي تحديدا بس, okay? You are only required of all the English affixes, you are only required to work on prefixes and suffixes. أنا حسيت إن الأمانة العلمية بتحتم عليا إن أنا أعرفكم how infixes work، بس مش أكتر. طيب now that we have finally covered all word formation processes in English, there is a point to be made about how these processes can actually combine together. They can be combined together to make up words. يعني احنا تعاملنا مع كل واحدة فيهم separately، لوحدها وهي لوحدها. Does this mean that they can't overlap؟ هل ده معناه ان البروسيسز دي ما ينفعش تتجمع كلها على بعضها في كلمة واحدة؟ لا، ينفع. يعني multiple processes، كلمات دخلت في اللغة الإنجليزية من خلال تعرضها لعدة processes، يعني لعدة word formation processes. منها مثلا ان انا استلف كلمة من لغة تانية، ومش مثلا استلف الكلمة كلها على بعضها، لا انا ممكن اقص نصها كده، انا عملت لها clipping. يعني في الاول borrowing وبعد كده clipping. العمليتين دول مثلا خلوا فيه كلمة زي ديلي في اللغة الإنجليزية موجودة. خلينا نشوف الإكزامبلز عشان الدنيا تبقى واضحة. نقرأ من الأول. Although we have concentrated on each of these word formation processes in isolation, it is possible to trace the operation of more than one process at work in the creation of a particular word. For example, the term Delhi seems to have become a common English-American expression via a process of first borrowing. هي جت من الجيرمان delicatessen. الناس اللي تعرف جيرمان تعرف تنطقها أحسن مني. And then clipping that borrowed form. أنا قصيتها على بعض. أنا قصيت كاتسن وحطيت بس ديلي. Okay? And it has become an English word. If someone says that problems with the project have snowballed هنا باللغة العربية معناها إن المشاكل تضاعفت، يعني زي الكرة التلج، كل ما تتدحرج كل ما بتكبر. ده يعني التخيل المجازي ليها يعني. The final word can be analyzed as an example of compounding. يعني كلمة snowballed في الجملة دي تحديدا problems with the project have snowballed ممكن نحللها من خلال عمليتين هي خضعت ليهم عشان خاطر تبقى snowballed في الآخر this verb. أول عملية كانت compounding in which the noun snow was compounded with the noun ball to form the noun snowball. Snowball is a noun. كله على بعضه. And then it was turned into the verb through conversion to make up snowballed. Okay? Forms that begin as acronyms can also go through other processes. يعني ممكن أبدأ بكلمة أخليها acronym وبعدين بعد ما أخليها acronym أعمل لها كمان conversion أو back formation. أعمل لها back formation. زي مثلا إيه acronyms can also go through other processes as in the use of lays as a verb, the result of back formation. أنا مش مثلا قصيت الكلمة، لا أنا عملت منها فعل في اللغة الإنجليزية عادي. laser بقت lays. Okay? The expression waspish attitudes. The acronym WASP اللي هو كان capital letter. It was all in capital letters. اختصار ل White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. It has lost all its capital letters and gained a suffix ish in the derivation process to make up the adjective waspish. Okay? So, waspish, it was first an acronym and then through derivation it became this adjective. Okay? To indicate harsh attitudes and so on. This is all that you have to know about word formation processes, and these are all of them. I hope it's clear and it has been easy and that you have understood all of that. Now we move on to the second section of morphology, which is morphology itself. تصريف الكلمات نفسها.